Hi, welcome to the Crafts channel. My name's Corinne Brad and today I've got a great Stashbuster project for you. If you, like me, don't ever throw away any pretty piece of card or paper because you just might find a reason for it, this is the project for you. Essentially, you're making a patchwork, and from that patchwork you're then cutting a motif. I've chosen a feather today. And if you choose colours that sort of coordinate with a pop of colour here and there, you can make a really effective card. So I've got a whole bunch of random pieces of scrapbook paper and card. They're all in sort of similar shades, and from these I've cut lots of strips. They're all different lengths, they're all different widths, going from about 5mm up to about 12mm. And if you look on the description below the video, we'll have a template for you, a feather template that you can download and cut yourself out of card. Again, I've got a blue template on a blue background, I apologise for that. And then just take a piece of card, doesn't have to be particularly thick card actually, because you're going to thicken it up with the paper scraps. This is only about 150 gram. And then just place your templates on there and draw around them, but leave yourself a gap down where the quill of the feather would go. And then just roughly cut in between those two lines, like so. And then flip them over, or flip one of them over and draw yourself a slanted line. And this is going to be the line that you line up all your other pieces of card to. Grab yourself a glue stick and work on a section that's about, I don't know, 3 centimetres wide. You don't want to glue the whole thing, because what you will find, just checking I've done that, yes. What you'll find is that your glue will dry before you've had a chance to put your pieces in place. And then just stick your strips of card to the back, and provided that you cover both edges of your piece of card, you should be laughing by the time you come cut it out. So bear with me while I do this. Talk amongst yourselves. So that's one side of the diagonal line that you've drawn, and then we'll just quickly continue to fill up So there's the last piece. So you've completely covered the back of your template shape when you turn it over like this. And then what you need to do really, you should give it 5 minutes to let the glue dry completely. Because you know me and I never give anything 5 minutes to let the glue dry completely. You then just cut around the shape. And you don't have to use our template design that we have put in the description for you. I mean, if you can sketch a decent shape and design, then by all means use your own. But a feather is a really nice motif to use this kind of Stashbuster method on. And also, don't just throw that away. Take off the long bits, because you can use them again in a further project. All the little tiny scrappy bits, you probably would be best just popping in the bin, because no one needs to keep that amount of spare paper. And then just chop in. Ooh. On the other side like so. So there's half your feather in true Blue Peter style. Here is the other half of the feather that I prepared earlier. And the most important part of this template is this central line, because you'd like your feather to go together in a nice curve. But if your cutting skills or your drawing skills are not quite spot on, the easiest way to overcome this is if you take yourself a card blank and you glue the inner curve of your feather to the card to start with. Like so. And then just grab yourself some foam pads and pop them on the outer curve of the feather. Don't forget to take the backing paper off, otherwise it will never stick. Ooh. And then just overlap it very slightly as you put it on the card. So you've got a slight 3D effect. And then that will eliminate any discrepancy that there is in the curve of the card. And then you can just pop a sentiment on the bottom of it. You can personalise it with a name, a happy birthday, a good luck, or a thinking of you. But as I say, quite a nice design, an absolutely fantastic way of using up all those scrap bits of card that are too big or too weird a shape to do anything else with. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you'll be making your own feather cards. And if you'd like to pop over to the Crafts Channel's Facebook page, you can always upload pictures and send comments and show us what you've made, because we love to build this community and see what you're doing. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you'll join us again very, very soon. And until then, see you soon. If you've been inspired to create, please share your makes with us in the comments section below. And if you've enjoyed videos by the Crafts Channel, hit the like button. Want to see more of us? Then click subscribe. See you next time.